Hey guys, I'm Chase Brogan, and today in this video we're going to unbox, demo, and review the Kamrui E2 N150 mini PC. Now this mini PC has the Intel Twin Lake N150 processor. That's 4 cores, 4 threads, speeds of up to 3.6 gigahertz. We also have 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM on here and a 512 gigabyte SSD installed within, running Windows 11 Pro. So really excited about this. This is priced at $219. However, there's a massive sale on here, bringing the price down to closer to $170. I think this is a really affordable price point. I'm not sure what we're going to get ourselves into in terms of gaming capabilities on here. I think we'll be able to do some old school retro gaming on here, just looking at the specs, but we'll have to find out for ourselves. We're going to do exactly that. Let's start unboxing the mini PC. So this does have UHD graphics as well. I failed to mention that right off of the bat, but UHD graphics are pretty decent. So go ahead and open this up. Right on top we have our user manual right here. Here is the mini PC. This is actually much more compact than what I was expecting on here. This is way smaller than what I thought just based off of the photos. I've seen similar PCs from Kamrui in the past, but this is a much smaller scale. So really excited about this actually. We'll go ahead and open this up a little bit further here. I'm sure we're going to find an HDMI cable in here and of course our power supply. Hopefully we have a bracket as well so we could actually install this to the back side of a monitor. Alright. HDMI cable, some set screws. We do have at the bottom a mounting bracket, so yes, we can install this on the back side of a monitor. We can also go ahead and install it on the inside of an arcade cabinet, provided of course this can actually emulate games effectively. We have ourselves a power supply cable right here as well. So that's everything from within the box here. I'm going to move those out of the way. And let's dive straight into the mini PC now. Let's see what this has to offer. Alright guys, so definitely very compact here. So we have great ventilation on the sides, it seems. Same thing down at the bottom, right below what I would assume would be our cooling fan. So let's go to the front panel here. So as a gamer, I always like to have everything that I need fully accessible on the front panel, and we have exactly that. We have our power button here to turn the product on and off, of course. 2 USB-A ports on here. These are USB 3s, and we have our audio jack connection, all located right on the front panel. So as a gamer, I can plug in a controller in here, whether it's wireless or wired. I'll be able to connect either the dongle or the actual physical connection over. I can also go ahead and install a flash drive or an external HDD or SSD, depending on how I want to game. We'll go to obviously the side here, ventilation, same thing on the other side, but let's go right to the back panel here. So first off, we have a little toggle switch here to unlock and lock this. So if you want to actually open everything up, you just simply slide that over in order for the locking mechanism to release. Over here we have underneath this is going to be our Ethernet port. I'm going to just kind of peel that back. I'm not going to be using Ethernet today, so there you go. You can see Ethernet port over there, which is crucial. Right up here at the top we have an HDMI port, display port right below that, so we can get this up onto 2 different monitor displays at the same time here. 4K capabilities, of course. We have 2 additional USB-A ports on the back side here. These are not USB 3, but still USB-A ports here, and then our DC power connection is over here. So we can simply grab our power supply cable right here, and that will plug directly in right on the end. So we don't have any Type-C ports on here. It's all going to be USB-A, but still very good capabilities here, good ways to connect this device over to multiple displays. And then again, we have our Intel N150 processor within here and our Intel UHD graphics. So now if we wanted to open this up, you'd have to peel back the 4 rubber feet on the bottom in order to access the set screws inside there to open everything up. I'm not going to do that today. We're just going to fire this up. We're going to see what the capabilities are. Let's dive into it.
Go! Serve. 15 love. Wow! 30 love. 40 love.
'What's up guys, Retro Gaming Guy here. So today in this video I'm going to show you guys how you can get into retro video game emulation. What's up guys, I'm Chase Brogan, and today in this video we're going to be taking a closer look at this game right here. This is Summit Virtual Pro Wrestling Gamma for the N64.
It's 1993. Thanks in part to the Chicago Bulls, basketball fever is sweeping the nation and arcades are buzzing with the likes of Street Fighter II and Mortal Kombat. In the midst of this excitement, another creation from Chicago emerges that captures the hearts of basketball fans and gamers alike. A game that defied the laws of physics, where players soared through the air, dunked shattered backboards, and a voice boomed with catchphrases that became legendary. That game was NBA Jam.
This is bad, man.
Alright guys, we jumped in here today, we checked out this Kamrui mini PC, and unfortunately, it does fall a little bit short with gaming, as expected though. I kind of figured that when combing through the specs on here. We have Intel's Alder Lake N150 processor on here, which is decent, but it's a budget-friendly processor. It's 4 cores, 4 threads, so it does have limitations there, and then we have the UHD graphics from Intel as well. So that combination is going to limit you with gaming capabilities, and we saw that. We saw that N64 was really about as advanced as you could go on here, and even that experience wasn't great. We jumped into WCW and NWO Revenge, as well as Cruisin' World in this video. It wasn't great. You know, there's points in Cruisin' World where the gameplay is perfectly fine. Unfortunately, there's parts where it's really laggy and it just isn't up to snuff. Same thing with WCW and NWO Revenge. The majority of the gameplay there was very laggy. It's playable, but it's not a great experience. Now, luckily, everything prior to N64 runs extremely well on here. So I'm talking about Sega Genesis, Master System, Super Nintendo, NES, Classic Arcade, even PlayStation 1 as well as Dreamcast had no issues whatsoever on here. Sega Saturn's going to be out of the question. PS2, PS3, of course, Xbox, Wii U, Wii, as well as Nintendo Switch. All of those are just going to be way too far out of reach for this mini PC, but there still is a lot of capabilities there. You can also use this PC as a regular desktop PC as well. You jump onto any website that you want to. It's going to be very quick for stuff like that. You can use this as an office or work PC as well. There's still a tremendous amount of capabilities here that you can get into on this budget-friendly option here, priced at $170 after the discounts at the time of this recording. So still a really awesome, compact mini PC here with lots of capabilities. If you want additional information on what this has to offer and what it's currently selling for, click the link at the top of your screen as well as in the description of this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this mini PC here today. That's going to do it though. And one other thing I do want to add on here, if you are looking for a mini PC that you can play arcade games on and maybe use to mod an arcade one up or a home arcade cabinet, this would be a viable option. It comes with the mounting bracket as well, and it handles retro games very well. So if you're not looking to add more advanced stuff to your arcade cabinet, this could be a good option and a budget-friendly one. So click those links. That's going to do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, and of course, hit subscribe to stay in the loop for all future videos right here on the Chase Brogan YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.